this man is playing with his dog. I don't think I've ever seen an NPC play with the dogs in this game before. That's really cool. And I'm just watching from the bushes. That's how I watch everyone. You know, obviously.
In this country, it makes you look like a pervert, but every single Scottish person does it!
Oh, Geralt, have we decided to walk again? My friend, this is swimming water, not walking water. Well, hello there, and thank you for joining me once again for another adventure in Geralt's Death March. I'm just walking on the water. I'm not fully Jesus walking on water, but I'm midway Geralt walking on water. There we go. I was here in Beauclair because I wanted to start on the Gwent tournament quest, which is a quest I will be doing in this episode. But first, before I do that, I was just informed that the Wine Wars Belgaard quest is available. So if you don't know about the Wine Wars Belgaard episode, where have you been?
How about getting with the program?
That was in the last episode, where I helped out Matilda and Liam solve their individual vineyard problems. They thought that they were sabotaging each other, but they weren't. There was someone else sabotaging them both. Bum, bum, bum. So once Liam and Matilda were informed that they weren't sabotaging each other and that it was in fact a third party, they decided it would be best to work together and invest in the vineyard that they were both fighting over, Belgaard. Instead of one of them getting it, both of them are getting it and looking over it.
We've got something for you.
So now I'm here, and Matilda said it best. Witcher, a word. We've got something for you.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I
Look at her
have a
wave.
surprise for you.
You two seem to be getting along.
That's because they're in
We
love
are.
secretly.
There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
A bit spicy.
I knew it.
Romantic. Quite.
I knew
Got
it.
it. Needn't say more.
Stop talking. I don't care.
Glad things are going well for you.
Aw, those two crazy kids found each other. That's so cute.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
Better not be.
No, something far more pleasant.
It would be weird if they needed
produced
3 days
a
to
wine.
prepare a new monster
According
for
to the
me.
best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
No
we owe
shit.
this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
Hell yes, I agree.
How fancy.
Fuck, what should we call it? Well, we're not calling it Butcher of Blaviken. I get where that's coming from, like, hey, let's rename the wine so it gets a better reputation, that name. But no.
That made no sense.
And I don't think we should call it Geralt of Rivia, either. It just seems kind of gauche to name a wine directly after yourself. We're gonna call it the
Why
White
not
Wolf.
White Wolf?
Unless it's not white
Wild,
wine.
With character. It fits perfectly.
if you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
Who
I'd
would
be
mind
honored.
that? Sweet! We just got a wine named after us. Check it out, White Wolf wine!
That's awesome!
You know, I kind of wish it gave unique vitality regeneration or something. It's just basic. That's alright, I'm not gonna drink it anyway. It's special wine. Alright, now that that quest is over, it's on to the real content of the episode. So this episode's gonna be a lot like last episode. I'm probably gonna do the same kind of format where I just kind of break them up into individual bits and pieces, because it's just easier that way, I think, to digest. So that's right, the plan for today is even more side quests. I am doing the rest of the side quests except for one. So my goal is to clear out all of these. All of these. With the exception of the Warble of a Smitten Knight. The Warble of a Smitten Knight is a quest that I know takes a really long time. So I decided I'm just gonna do that in a separate episode.
It's gonna be fun.
It is?
But the rest of these I would like to try and tackle today, if at all possible. That's a lot on the list, but we'll see if I can do it. So with that in mind, let's get started. I thought we'd start things off nice and slow with a nice Gwent tournament. This is what I was gonna start the episode on before I, realized I had to go talk to Liam and Matilda, but that's okay. Now we're gonna do this episode. I meant this quest. And it starts with talking to Count Monnier. Oh. There's a letter from his brother that I just looted. Hello, Count!
I assure you, Skellige is just...
Oh my god, it's Michael Cero with a mustache!
It should be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been a Nilfgaard man myself.
Me too. I'm a big Nilfgaard player.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
I love Gwent.
By all means, you've come to the right place. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
Oh, so it's not even his. I see. It's his brother's idea.
Very interesting.
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
'Cause why not bother?
Knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles.
Yeah, that is not for the faint of heart.
Stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs.
Yeah,
that is the image I retain.
that's Skellige.
It is the faction's leader, of
We're
course.
sick.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Ceres on
Hjalmar! Oh, both Ceres and Hjalmar made
the
it.
hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
I know all those dudes.
Good for them.
Yeah, I want to take part in the tournament.
Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction.
I've never played with the Skellige faction. I've collected all of the cards, but I've never played with it.
Many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax for winning.
Oh my.
So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
That's fair.
Long story short, you need a sucker who will risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
Yeah, that tracks.
We
That makes
understand
sense.
one another.
It's the perfect plan.
Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It could be yours if you
Stiff
win.
and strong. Why are all the trophies
Could
hands?
look great in my house.
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
On the sideboard, maybe.
It would look great in the house. I know exactly where I'm gonna put that. Absolutely, let's do it.
All right.
I've never played with the Skellige deck, and I'm playing on hard, but what's the worst that can happen?
Exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just
What did he
one
just say
player
to
at
me?
a time. Exceedingly good rub to my loins. Exceedingly good rub to my loins. Exceedingly good rub to my loins.
Oh, that's nasty.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament of Skellige.
Yeah, trust me.
I have a peek.
You may not have a peak.
You do
You
indeed.
dirty birdie.
Come back in 2 days' time then, for the start of the tourney.
Oh, I have to wait 2 days? Oh. Alright, I guess I'm waiting 2 days, folks. I don't think I'm gonna meditate. I think I'm just gonna wait 2 in-game days, and I'll just do another couple quests while I'm waiting. Sounds easy enough. Alright, now we're heading to a location I had marked on my map for later investigation that I forgot to investigate later. So, we're doing it now. And if you don't like it, well, you can go home and call your mama.
Say hi to your mother for me, all right?
I found some pants. It's all been worth it. Ooh, a question mark. I'm at an exclamation point. I know my punctuation. Oh, Why are they red? Why am I looting these potatoes, but they're red? I'm looting so many potatoes.
I'm catching so much chicken.
Why do I feel like that was wrong, what I just did? Well, now to this exclamation point. I hear a lady talking, so I think she's got something to do with the exclamations. Hello, madam.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man?
Mostly.
More or less.
I no longer trust my senses.
Oh boy. That's not good. I mean, yes. Yes, I am.
Yes. Meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision.
Exactly.
Fear. Don't trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what.
Oh, this poor lady.
It appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now. There, beyond the trees.
It is! It's Predator!
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
No, she
Only
feels
when
it.
I drink the brew,
Oh.
which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith.
Oh,
My
God.
tormentor.
Oh, this sounds terrible. So
What's your
what
brew
is...
made
Yeah,
of?
what are you making this
Gotta wonder
brew
what's
out of?
causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumbo tub, dancing dewlap.
Jummer tub!
The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
It's not very common then.
But not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, Grey top produces some powerful side effects.
Yeah, how do you know this isn't a hallucination?
In fact,
I need to know what's real!
need to talk about how much I'll get paid first.
Is it gold you want?
Orans or Novigrad crowns. Florins will work too.
Yeah, pretty much anything that I can use as money.
I've nothing.
Oh, no.
Just potatoes in the cellar.
Oh, I already got
A good
those.
crop this year. Tend to this quickly, completely, and several sacks will be yours. Agreed?
Sure. I don't need any pay. Because I already took it.
If that's the case, no pay required. Need those potatoes more than I do.
And I already took them.
Oh, does that make me a bad person?
Yes, it does make you a bad person.
Is that like... Does she know?
You seem sure something.
Does she know that I just lied?
What I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Look at this wolf. Just vibing. Come on. There we go. No!
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle.
Ooh, weird.
So spooky, oof!
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
Ooh. Are they her blood? Ooh, that's creepy.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues. Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating. Something drinks the hermit's blood at night.
Oh,
I know.
creepy.
Talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Her name is Pinastri, not the Hermit. We already met the Hermit. It turned out that'd be a naked lady in a lake.
You know, that old chestnut.
Most likely some kind of wraith's tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't
So,
lice.
yeah, wouldn't it
Something
look
much bigger
different?
Drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Ooh.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The grey top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Yeah, what are these side effects?
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how grey top would affect a mutated body.
She just has no concern about that.
Sounds like a you problem.
All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Man, that unicorn is never far from his mind, is it? It's time to drink some hallucinogenics. Gonna get real high and then hallucinate. An evil horse, he's gonna come and kill me and then eat this lady's blood. Oh no. Look how scared he looks. It's gonna be okay, Geralt. Ew. Oh boy. Yeah, that did not go as planned. This is the end of the game, I guess. He's alive! He's alive! And Roach is here! I didn't take her here, but she's here!
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Oh my god, is that Roach who's talking?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long.
Oh my god.
Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach?
She can talk? She's got a very manly voice. Why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
I'm just a cab driver from New York.
Point.
Leave me alone. I got a job to do.
A real New York bagel!
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
So is this a hallucination or is he really talking to the horse?
Fatal. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
That's a terrible excuse, Roach.
That is an unsatisfying answer.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me.
Yeah, I would like to know what we're dealing with,
small animals.
How do I not trample any plants? This place is 95% plants.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Rude.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
How are you now? What? How is she so knowledgeable?
I am pretty wisdomous.
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
The moths? I already knew about the moths.
Often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls.
Which time?
Smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Ooh, excuse you.
All right. Now I know what we're up against.
Who? What? Where? When? Why?
How?
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her
Geralt, what is going on with your
Even
glasses?
if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra.
A what?
An immaterial wraith.
Ah.
This one's assumed the form of a horse.
Of course.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
Oh, hey! Oh, he pretty. He's like,
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher, hop in the saddle! Gotta
Holy
catch
shit,
it!
wait a minute, that's a Ganondorf horse. A Ganon horse.
Hey-ya!
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
I'm trying.
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Yeah, well, that's for me to worry about. Your stamina's fine.
No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy.
Offense, it's rude!
Am I supposed to, like, am I supposed to do something, or am I just supposed to chase it to a location? Like, there was a minute where I could have caught it.
Melted into thin air.
Rude. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh no. What am I, what's happening?
Watch out! What's with the overgrown demon cat?
I wonder what these are weak to. Spectre oil, maybe? This is not the time for that. Woo! All right, I beat the phantom kitties. Now what?
Some kind of glowy magic
Oh,
thing going on with this tombstone. We should check it out.
And also loot.
I love stealing things. Marcello Clarici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit.
What, was he in love with her or
Seems his
something?
spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Okay, probably
Why
not
are
in
you
love with her
telling me
then.
this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Sure, that's why. Thanks, Geralt. It's for our benefit.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
No, I think he just wants to talk.
Explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you
What is going
tormenting
on with your glasses, Geralt?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
By drinking her blood?
Does that work? Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
What did you do?
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere.
But that wasn't what you
Became a
wanted.
squire, took her with me to the palace. But Penastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck.
Of course not. They're probably worse.
Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flatulence.
Flatulence.
I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me.
Oh.
That's sad. She became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once. Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra. Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run.
He doesn't even know.
Then I return with blood in my mouth.
And it's hers.
I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me.
But forgives you for what? Your whole story made it sound like
as a
there's
horse, you say?
there's nothing to forgive.
Seems so. Same way I saw you. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
Right.
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death.
That's why you appear as a horse?
He deserves to suffer.
Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly.
So I beat him to death.
Cool motive, still murder.
Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell.
Oh my god. I might have to cut this from the episode. That's too much. Animal cruelty. That is so upsetting.
I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Can we do that?
I don't think we can do that.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not the one who can give you forgiveness.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Can she? Alright, let's show the man some mercy. Not because he deserves it. He's an animal murderer, but because he will continue to haunt Pinastri, who doesn't deserve it, so.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
He doesn't.
Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
Oh my god.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
What did befall you? Like, how did
But
you
we
die?
aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
Well, good. Now he won't keep haunting her anymore. That's all we really want. Poor Blaze. The real victim in all this.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
And hopefully my glasses will go back to normal after this.
As if I'd been released from a cramped, dark cellar.
Good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher.
It's the least I can do. I stole all your potatoes.
Gotta thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Yeah, you deserve it. You're a good girl.
Admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Oh, no!
And now I'll miss you forever.
I'll miss you forever, Roach.
Farewell, Witcher.
That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. Good job, Roachy. I got a character update for her. Alright, next on the to-do list is a quest called The Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom, I think is what it's called. It is the wildest, weirdest title I've ever heard. I really do not know what this is about, but we're about to find out.
Hollywood stars and celebrities, what do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out.
We're going to meet some merchants at their camp, because they're the ones who posted the notice, I'm supposing.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look
It's
around
just a little too late.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints.
Those look a lot like the Shailmar. Oh,
Just
aerial
on this
attack.
spot, though.
I was gonna say those look a lot like the Shailmar tracks.
Man, bled to death.
Man.
Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
Good lord.
Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Says Great White Terror on the contract.
What's that about?
Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it?
So you're the one who made sure they died, those people?
Folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, it obviously doesn't work.
Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas.
Why?
They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Dude, just let me kill this thing.
It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Yocast's mate passed on, alas.
Yocast?
Should she not have a name?
No!
My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Yocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Alas, he says.
Real tragic. Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Yes, you do.
Myself, then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants. So I might also look for the other corpse.
Yeah. My dude, you suck. I'm sorry. It sucks that it's an instinct. It sucks that it's an extinct species. Not endangered, extinct. But I'm not gonna...
Basilisk scales.
I'm not gonna let it live.
Do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
I do not like this man. I like, the thing is I understand completely. And if this were a real life situation, I would be far more on the side of let's preserve this creature, whose life is clearly very valuable. But, this is a creature in this video game who is like deliberately hunting humans.
Odors dispersed.
And
everywhere.
Whose presence just simply cannot be vital to the ecosystem when it's about to go extinct. Even if it is vital to the ecosystem is gonna have to change because it's gonna die eventually.
Sense perceptible again.
Regardless of whether we, you know, kill it or not. She's gonna die.
No use delaying the inevitable.
Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Ooh. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So even in the case the destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Oh. That's kind of fucked up that they still chose to take that route, regardless of the fact that they knew it was there. Like,
here's something.
You're sending those men to their death.
Greed is the root of all evil.
Is it bandits? Oh, look, it's Labonia's statue in the background. I built that in the last episode. Me and me alone. No help whatsoever.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Oh my.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Oh, apparently we have mutual acquaintances. I don't know of them,
Geralt
but
of Rivia,
Geralt
Witcher.
does.
Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Even New Boy?
No way.
Bohold mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
I do. It's very cruel. Insults your mother.
Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Oh, hell yeah!
This hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
By what?
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
I'm sorry, but yes, we can.
Willing to pay, are you?
I'm
Long as we do
sorry.
nothing.
I really wish I could be more sympathetic. I
What say
really
you to that,
genuinely am.
master?
Like, if it
Far as
was
I
a
know,
lion
beasts
or
culled the
something,
human
I
race
would
by
be
fire
totally on
already.
board for saving it. But the basilisk needs to die. I'm sorry.
It really doesn't feel good.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her?
You haven't told
you
me
will regret
anything.
this, friend.
Anything.
I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Oh, he knows people.
Sorry, Master de Salvarez.
Did you see that guy's face?
Sorry.
He was like, ooh, what did I get in the middle of?
Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
I really honestly wish it could be different. If it wasn't hunting people, I would feel differently.
Cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares.
Oh.
More.
Somebody plug this law.
I don't buy herbs.
Right, Master.
That's not a threat.
Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash, or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts. You decide. You're the one with experience.
I feel like crossbows for them would be better. Because they could shoot it down while I do the hacking and slashing. Yeah, let's go crossbows. It just seems like the smarter choice.
Use your crossbows, keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Yeah, that dude wouldn't shut up about her.
We've a learned witcher here.
Damn straight.
There.
Oh, she a coming.
Grab your bellies! Shoot the bitch down!
Ballies. He's still holding the shell mark. Geralt, put that down! Why is he still holding that? What? Especially since it's not even equipped anymore. Oh my god, the guy's in the background watching me murder her! Don't do that, dude! Don't do that to yourself!
Why put yourself through this?
Alright, I could not have done that any faster. I did not want to kill her. But I killed her. And I did it as fast as I could, so she didn't suffer very much. It doesn't feel good. I'm not proud.
A stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mention some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Yeah, give me my money.
Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed.
Oh no, I killed his pet.
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning.
Oh.
They ought to treat you right.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
and farewell.
So I made enemies with alchemists and herbalists, but I made friends with merchants.
I'm fine with the outcome.
Oh no, now he's gonna watch me cut her head off! Geralt, why must we do this in front of this poor man? Oh god. Oh God. Oh, look at that. It's got her head off too. Wow, that is attention to detail. I'll give him that. Well, that felt awful. Truly a horrible emotional experience I just had. I did not in any way want to kill that monster, but I have to. Sometimes you have to kill
That's it, Roach.
monsters when you're a monster hunter.
Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned.
Ooh, what's he going through with?
Seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice?
Yeah, how did you know I was here for you?
That's presumptuous.
I should introduce
I might have just rolled up on here by
Belgaard,
accident.
a great admirer of your deeds.
Belladol.
Thanks.
Ooh, I misread that one.
Something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher?
Of course.
A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you, pardon my saying.
On the whole.
Right.
Preparation H does feel good, on the whole.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead.
Ooh, look at this count.
My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher.
I
of
don't
nature.
remember the notice.
A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd
That's
like you
true.
to accompany me on an
Like,
expedition.
no
whose aim
boars
is to,
are in Velen.
preserve them.
Peacocks and panthers.
Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Oh boy, yeah. Don't want to get you in trouble with the wifey.
Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that the saying?
We shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Okay, why are you being so vague about this?
Of this device, see, a peristysomac.
A peristysomac.
It captures, likenesses.
Oh, it's a camera. Oh, cool, he has a camera.
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
based upon which I then paint a painting.
So,
kind
you
of a
want me with
camera.
You, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats.
Oh.
Well,
okay, I mean, that sounds easy enough. I know how to track things.
We'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Yeah, I will do it, but you know I'm gonna negotiate my pay first.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
All of it. Don't say things like that when you're not actually willing to give me all the money. Let's see.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was just joking, but he let me have all the money.
I like this guy.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map.
The next morning.
Well, the wide and...
Oh my god, it's not just a camera.
Perfect.
It's a camera helmet. Why don't all cameras look like this?
But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them.
Why is he walking so slow?
Importance to me, in fact.
Hurry up! Alright, what is the first monster that we're gonna encounter?
Map says there should be panthers around here hunting.
Oh.
Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
One request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Okay. That's not a panther, that's a bear. He did say something about a bear. He talked over himself. Geralt talks over himself all the time. It gets really confusing.
Panthers.
Yes, there he
Not hear
is.
a thing. Clearly, senses are far more acute than mine.
But you can see them, right? I think this little guy's trapped.
Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead. Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first.
Yeah.
Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freed a superb image.
Oh, there we go. And then we open you up.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
A pair of Stysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Now be free!
Alright. More panthers? What do you want next? Probably not a bear, because we walked past a bear, and he didn't seem all too excited about it.
See that?
Deer?
Soil's been turned over recently. Smells of fresh peat, too.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Giant
centipedes!
Close by.
Oh, dear God, no! Yes, this will work perfectly.
Well? Jeez, dude.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. But you watch out. Don't get any closer.
I tossed a bomb.
An excellent day for capturing.
It feels weird to just stand there.
Truly magnificent. We can move on now.
Cool. I'm totally down to move on and not fight giant centipedes.
Good deal.
I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
I mean, peacocks are the
Just don't
tamest
count on peeping at them
thing.
while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
I don't think they do it
What do you have
to
in mind?
attack.
Don't have a tail myself.
Yeah.
I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence.
He wants me to axie the tails out of the
Yeah,
peacocks.
guess I can try.
That's crazy.
First peacock stop.
Why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
Aww. That's sweet. There is a no. Oh, I hear a peacock, but I see no peacock. But I found a feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet.
From the rump.
Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action.
Convenient.
What a treat to watch.
See what I can do.
All right.
Find a good spot.
Yeah, you go find your spot. All right.
Use your magic, witcher.
Can I go slower? How many does he want open?
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Oh no!
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
The ground.
Get back.
They followed us.
What the fuck?
Ain't no one told you you invited?
Do not look in my direction.
Is he talking to me or the giant centipede? Oh, he's talking to me. Because he's taking pictures. Ooh, hopefully it was just one.
All over now.
Okay, good, it was just one.
That was
scary.
I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
That's all right. Are we? Okay, I was gonna say, what's the plan now then?
What a wonderful adventure.
I'm glad you had
Get everything
fun.
you wanted.
Yes.
In that case, Time to get back to your camp.
Don't make me escort him back. Please fade. Yes, and fade to black. Thank God.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Except
Thank you,
fear
Witcher,
itself.
for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did him wonders. Breathed some new life into him.
Wait here a moment.
He's standing right
To
there.
fetch my coin pouch.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her
Oh
own.
my God, that's
She'd
why he
been the
wanted
life of the house
peacock
before the
pictures.
calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Aww.
Such a good dad.
It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
No, I will be producing my own wine from Corvo Bianco.
Thanks.
Besides, I already have a wine named after me. It's called White
In
Wolf.
a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
Oh, I've been there.
See ya.
All right, I guess all that's left to do is to go to his art show in a couple days.
2 days later.
All right, we're heading off to the picnic. I was invited to a little art show picnic. Picnic art show, whatever you want to call it. So he can show off his fancy doodahs. These are doodahs.
Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face.
Damn right we do. Oh my God, he made a selfie. Why are you in the picture, dude?
Come, please.
Are they all selfies? They're all selfies.
Delighted.
Let me take a selfie.
I have a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
I was not going to anyway, but okay.
You are free to sell it, of course.
Ooh.
I would be honored.
Neat. That one's not a selfie.
Thanks.
I'll take that one.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
I have some peacock
How's
feathers.
Clarissa
If,
these days?
You know, that will bring her some
Can't wait for you
joy.
to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return.
Oh, but maybe she
En
wants to
route
see
home, I need to
you.
pass through.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Hey! I know these guys. Those are the guys that are all mad that Gwent's being, reimagined. I didn't read it out loud, but there was, quite a few pamphlets, actually, that I found sprinkled throughout the game that are all saying the same thing. We, this group of very passionate Toussaint Gwent men, do not support the Skellige deck. And we are ready to violence in the name of Gwent. And I don't doubt it. I truly don't doubt that they're ready to violence.
Guys want to fight?
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction, how do you find it?
Oh shit, I still have not played with it once. I love it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm surely not
Specific
lying to
tournament
you.
rules. Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad.
What's a
Personally,
patrician?
We are proud to welcome a Skellige.
Ye blind? Not Skellige, Skellige, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming isle temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner
Makes
from among
sense.
you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hin. The winner of that match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Hands off our Gwent!
No new fucking factions!
Who the fuck cares this much?
Sounds like someone needs to get a life.
Let the tourney begin! In round 1, Agnetha Skuld faces Eric von Vrog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hamal on Gangbali.
I did not save before this first round, so I surely do hope that I don't fail.
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught.
Oh.
Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
Okay.
All right.
First round was a win, so I just hope I get to save in between the rounds.
Good match. Thanks.
And upon your victory, congratulate I you. You may it serve well.
I hope it does.
You hadn't cheated.
And my land folk who slander like that don't live long, because we don't let them.
Yeah, that's quite the accusation.
Cut your tongue out.
Enough. Hands to yourselves.
As Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances.
Okay, we get it. You don't have to yell.
Monier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Oh my god.
Oh, snap.
Agnetha Skuld and Eric van Vrog both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamal on Gangbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Geralt shall face the defending champion, Ambassador von Hin.
And he's in Nilfgaard. Oh my god, I'm screwed. I did not have to restart the tournament. Not the whole tournament, but this round 3 times. I did not.
To any and all new factions.
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Scoot.
Good summary, Geralt.
Off your asses and hide to Skellige. Yeah, I-loving seal sloppers.
Please remain calm and stop the verbal attacks.
Yeah, come on, guys. It's not that big of a deal.
Ferrets, Monier, and hands off our Gwent.
It's not yours, though. Like, it does not belong to you. That's like saying Uno is yours. Hands off our Go fish. Don't touch my poker. It's not yours. It's everybody's.
It belongs to all of us.
Maybe instead of hollering threats, you ought to just explain what it is you want.
We've said it plenty of times, yet no one.
Yeah, they are pretty clear about what they want.
Listening.
Gwent's an ancient pastime. Its rules were set ages ago.
According to who?
Determined in keeping with the laws of nature.
There should be 4 factions. That is the optimal number.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is making me so mad. Chill out.
Aye, leave our Gwent the fuck alone.
Enough of this. Didn't come here to jabber, but to break fucking heads in defense of tradition. Come on, lads.
Oh, we're fighting. Okay, we fighting. We fighting. Didn't have to come to this.
Come on, come closer.
Am I supposed to, okay. I was gonna say, am I supposed to draw my sword? No. I was not. I'm just supposed to fist fight them into submission. Which I did, because I was allowed to heal myself. And they were not good at blocking.
Off a bit.
Ugh, seeing triple.
quadruple even.
Now you maybe want to calm down, play me and Gwent, see how good the Skellige deck is,
Sure, you
and
can shut this tournament down.
maybe you'll change your mind.
With who knows what new rules. If you
Oh,
don't
look
like
at this
them,
guy,
don't
he's mad.
enter. Play somewhere else, however you want. But you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Exactly! You literally do not own the game.
Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right. They could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are.
Ooh!
So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive. Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good. He's helping run the, what's it thing? Yeah, I'd be glad to tell you over a bottle. Let's talk about this over a pint.
Flask of something strong.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and drink vodka with Zoltan's pal.
Gentlemen,
I have the
we've
potatoes.
still the final round of the tournament to play.
I know. Fuck that. I, Yaki Raffiberg, do hereby declare my
Yaki Raffiberg.
in this tournament, and I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether this Skellige faction's worth a flaming bag of shite once and for all.
Let's do it.
But please, show some patience. We must first play a pre-final.
He just wants to play. There was no need to play a pre-final. He just wanted to play. I can respect that.
Pre-final, Count Monnier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of Rivia, also playing with a Skellige deck.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Brother's dream has come true.
I have stronger faith that I can beat the Skellige deck with a Skellige deck than I feel I could beat the Nilfgaard deck with a Skellige deck. I have better hero and special cards than he does. I just know I do. So I feel like this should be the easy part. This one shouldn't be a challenge for me.
Ugh, finally. That was an ordeal.
Congratulations.
Finally!
The best man has won.
That took far longer than I was willing to admit.
Thanks. Good game.
Skellige won. What a bundle of pish. Tournament's not done. Now it's my turn.
All right, let's
That
go.
is what we agreed. Let us resolve our differences here and now.
Now to determine the ultimate victor. Geralt of Rivia.
He's probably playing Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael. Playing
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael.
Hold it.
This guy was all big in his britches that he was the best Gwenter ever. I beat him first round. I didn't even have to retry.
You suck!
Thanks. Good game.
Bollock blisters. What hurts
Bollock
most is
blisters?
fucking Skellige won. But as they say, tough shite. Congrats. Come on, lads. Let's get soused.
Let's get
you must
soused,
stay,
soused,
for I wish to
soused,
treat you all to a
soused.
tickle. We must toast the premier of the new faction. And if anyone wishes to play a friendly match of Gwent, I see no reason
Oh, look
why
at him
not.
just burying the hatchet right away. That's chill of him. Very chill.
Thank you
Give
for
me
the
my trophy. I earned it.
You proved yourself a true Gwent master. Here, the grand prize.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
I deserve it.
I want my fancy trophy.
Thank you very much, Count.
Thank you once more for deigning to take part in my little tournament. I hope we shall meet again.
Who knows? Farewell.
Okay, the last quest for today is actually a threefer. That's right. I am going to be doing the Knight for Hire quest, which is the quest that requires me to, like, deal with a bunch of different bandit camps and knights errant in distress and persons in distress and Hanses. Now, I've not gone to any of the Hanses before because, well, they scary. They very scary. They're full of angry men who want to attack me. But now it's time. I'm out of excuses. So going to these 3 Hanses is the last item on my to-do list before I can complete the Knight for Hire quest. The rest of the 15 different contracts I took on from him were all of these different bandit camps and all of the stuff I listed before. So that means I will be finishing the Knight for Hire quest by defeating these last 3 Hanses, but it also means that I will be finishing the last 2 scavenger hunts I have. The Griffin and Feline manuscript hunt led me to the Hans bases. Actually not this one that I'm outside right now. It's actually the other 2 bases that have the manuscripts I need, but that doesn't matter. I'll get to them eventually. The point is, by taking down these last 3 hand spaces, I will be completing 3 quests in one, and that's gonna be a very satisfying feeling once I actually, you know, finish it.
Are you done?
All right, I'm as geared up as I can be. I'm ready to go to my first base. First base. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna actually include, because a lot of it is just gonna be me fighting dudes, and it's gonna be me slashing and hacking. I will obviously include the deaths, but other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna be saying or doing much, so we'll see. I know I have to get this guy first, though. If you get the guy with the lantern, then he, you know, then he can't light the lantern and get more guys.
Come on, come closer.
I like how I said you know, like you would actually know that unless you knew hand spaces. That's okay. Ah, ah. Woo! All right, first round. And because I got the Lantern Man, their brethren don't even know that I'm coming. I mean, they're very unobservant, but that's not my fault.
We should know better.
Die.
Now it's on to the main guy. He's the boss. Once I kill him, I can't come back here and farm the place. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that these hand spaces are unique in that they reload their dudes every time. So the only way they won't reload their dudes anymore is if you kill the boss. Once you kill the boss, the hand space is cleared, and it counts as completed for the quest. But before that, you can kill as many henchmen as you'd like, over and over and over and over and over again, and just keep farming and farming and farming and farming equipment. And then you take all that equipment and you sell it in the armory guy, the one who wants you to help him become a master by collecting Witcher manuscripts. You sell your swords to that guy, and you're golden. You make so much money in this game.
Filthy stinking rich!
If anyone ever asks me how I was able to play this game and enjoy it while not paying attention to the plot at all, I'm gonna explain that in easy mode, it's really fun to just mow dudes down. And the hand spaces were perfect for that. Ooh, this is a fancy one. What's happening? Oh. Look what's happening. Oh, they come in and clear it. It's like a fancy abandoned location clearing. That's very exciting. This is very exciting. I don't actually pay attention to what happens to the hand spaces once I'm done with them. I just smash and go on my way.
It's just who I am.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to going to the next two. Onward and upward. All right, I'm ready to go. Next round. Let's get started.
1
15-minute battle.
later.
Oh, ooh, he was a tough one. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, he's gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
They have access to the fort again. Why are they shown to be in handcuffs? I literally murdered that man. Hello, hello. Shake hand. Shake, shake. I do believe there's something hidden behind this wall. Ooh. Secret tunnel. Oh my, this is a lot more involved than I thought it'd be. That scared me. All right, here we go.
Hate portals.
Turns out the professor was taken by... Turns out the Griffin Witcher was taken by Professor Moreau. And now I have to fight a golem. Look at his booty. He's got quite a booty. I mean, what? Bam!
Back of the diagram, Jerome made a note.
Oh, it's a hate note to Professor Moreau.
Eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher.
It said Moreau finally came to terms with his son being a witcher. Are you saying he came to terms with his son being a witcher by locking his son in the place? Like, instead of trying to cure him, he's saying he came to terms with it by killing him?
Okay.
All right, ladies and gents, here it is, the last Hans base. And the last, the last location I need to finish the Night for Hire quest. Are y'all ready?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
No! Oh. I don't know which one was the one that got me, but it got me. That's it. This is the last hand space that needed to be cleared. I'm hoping that all that stuff that I didn't loot is still there. I didn't loot it before I beat the guy, so I'm hoping it's still there. I'll be devastated. Truly devastated. Very scared right now. Oh my god, the suspense is fucking killing me. Oh, thank God.
I thought I was having a heart attack, but I wasn't.
I believe this should be the... Yes, that's what I was hoping for. This is the feline manuscripts. And apparently there's a Hansleader note along with it. That would have told us where to go if I hadn't already gone there. Which means I have completed the Grandmaster Feline quest. Oh yeah. Okay, now there's one thing left to do, and that's go talk to the Carmelengo. I think that's how you say it. Carmelengo, and get my money. Is that me?
Hey, that's me.
To all the members of the Toussaint Merchants Guild, the Witter has provided a great service to the Coopers Guild by ridding the trade routes of an insidious nuisance. He has thus earned the right to any discounts, rebates, and special offers you are able to give him. Let him bask in the joy of being in our guild's good graces. Ooh. Look at me all handsome on the poster. That's you, Geralt. Here I am at the Ducal Carmelengo. Here to get my money. Get my stuff. Here is the man that's much nicer than I originally thought he was. Hey, dude.
Greetings, Knight.
Hi.
Much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication.
Yeah, thank
Thus
you.
Your security claimed compensation. Sign here, please.
Sweet.
Well, see you later.
That's it.
In peace.
I'm all done. The quest is finished.
Feels good.
Well, that's it. I did it, y'all! The only side quest I have to complete is the Warble of a Smitten Knight, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that a couple of quests come after it that are kind of, like, dependent on whether or not I, like, complete the Warble of a Smitten Knight quest. I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm right based on my vague recollection of Toussaint. But we'll find out if I'm right in the next episode. So, I've had so much fun in this episode. This episode was awesome. I did so many quests. I did so much stuff. I beat some Hanses. I beat a tournament. I did some contracts. I talked to my horse. It was all amazing. It was all fantastic. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you hated this video, hit that dislike button. And either way, hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Just look at that view. It's beautiful. This game is fucking gorgeous.